This podcast has been brought to you by SeekersGuidance, the global Islamic seminary. Help us spread the light of prophetic guidance to millions around the world by becoming a monthly supporter. Make a small donation at SeekersGuidance.org/donate. For as little as $10 a month, you can help people find life-changing guidance.
Disrespecting one's parents. So the question says, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. I have a question about disrespecting parents. My mother asked me to do a job, so I agreed, but I did not want to do the work. After she went to it, I exhaled deeply but did not say anything with my mouth. Did I commit a sin? If so, then how should I repent? Okay, Bismillah. So, no, this isn't a sin. This is, it's normal, it's natural for someone to feel frustrated at times. If you're engaged in something, if you're busy with something, and you get told to leave it and say you're invested in it at that moment, and it, for example, right, it can be frustrating. Disrespect of parents is things like being rude to them and being harsh to them and being abusive to them. That is a problem, and that is sinful. In general, especially this person, they didn't express or say anything to the parent in this situation, so that there's no sin here. This is just merely a normal human venting of frustration. The venting of frustration shouldn't happen in a harsh or harmful manner that's directed towards the parents. So it's interesting that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, He's commanded us وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا, and to be excellent to parents. And this varies, depending on the situation. Sometimes with, like in Islam, withholding your harm is ihsan, and so it varies. But the point here is that for the mere fact that they were the means for you to enter this world, He didn't say وَبِالْأَبَوَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا, right? He didn't say, what's the difference? The walidain, those that are the cause of your birth. Abawain, those who raised you, right? So they don't deserve this kindness because they have raised you. Rather, they deserve the kindness because they are the means through which you entered this world. So because of that, they deserve, this kind treatment. So generally with parents, try to be polite and try to be respectful. And if you feel that you're in a situation where you might lose your temper or something, just politely say, look, I need to go, and you just remove yourself from the situation. It's better to do that than to lash out, right? And so that's the best situation with parents. But here in this situation, it's not a sin, and it's just normal venting of built up frustration. That's fine, And sometimes if you feel, sometimes just speaking to people helps. If you feel upset about something, if you feel frustrated about something, it really does help if you go to a person and say, look, lay out your feelings. So, look, I'm feeling X, Y, and Z, because they may not see things from your perspective, and if you were to lay out your perspective as it is, they might understand and they might approach the matter differently. Yeah. So Allahu Ta'ala A'lam.
Thank you for listening. This podcast was brought to you by SeekersGuidance, the global Islamic seminary. Visit SeekersGuidance.org to access reliable Islamic knowledge taught by qualified teachers. We offer a wide range of courses, podcasts, articles, and a world-class answer service. Support us in spreading free, reliable Islamic knowledge to millions around the world by becoming a monthly supporter. Visit SeekersGuidance.org/donate and make a small monthly commitment today. Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever guides someone to goodness will have a similar reward." So don't forget to share this podcast and spread prophetic guidance.